I would say every month I buy a fair share of new makeup and skincare products that I just never even open or try. Why, you ask? Because I'm a boring person. But not tonight, honey. I'm giving you face. I'm cracking into a random selection of products that I bought or acquired over 2018. Most of these are new releases. Some are fairly recent, and others I'm like, should I even put that on my face? Well, guess what? We're doing it all. So stay tuned for a year in review while I apply a full face of new releases from 2018. You're gonna love the things that we do. Hello television viewers, my name is Nick. Thank you so much for joining me once again on my channel for a full face of 2018 makeup releases, also skincare and other such things. I feel like I did a similar video to this last year, which you can check out in the link below. And frankly, I have like several skincare products that I've been running out of that I needed to replenish, so I needed to open these things up. I bought most of this stuff for myself over the past year. Something really exciting from Sugar Pill that I can't believe I've never opened yet. Can you guess what it is? Give this video a thumbs up if you think you know. Also hit that thumbs up button if you want to see even more full face videos like this. I haven't done makeup videos on myself in a while. I just hate washing my face. Is that a good enough excuse? No, it doesn't sound right. Most importantly, if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you click that subscribe button right over here. That way you never miss new videos from me. I upload new ones every week. So I think the first step should really be to cleanse, because I have oil all over my face and like age-old concealer on this healing breakout that I have. So to do that, we're gonna use Sun & Park Beauty Water. This says cleanse, tone, and lightly exfoliate. This was everywhere a while back. I was seeing it on all of these Instagrams or whatever, and I truly love the packaging. It's like this square frosted bottle. Super minimalist, obviously, in the name. It was not even clear to me how this product was used at first until I actually ordered it. I believe it's a Korean beauty, K-beauty product. It's a smart cleansing liquid based on a natural plant therapy that exfoliates and moisturizes the skin at once. I'm gonna use it to prep my skin before makeup, which it says is one of the uses. You can also use it as a toner. You can refresh your skin midday using this, or when washing with a cleanser isn't an option. You will instantly feel how young and healthy your skin is after this beauty water. Great. I can't wait to feel those things. Oh, it has like a citrus fragrance, like a lemon or lime. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's very nice. A nice refreshing one. Sometimes those lime fragrances come off as like mojito to me, which I don't particularly like, but this one is a little more lemon. It is very refreshing. I love the packaging, so I'm glad I opened this because I'm just excited to have this out on my bathroom counter. It's not really like a counter, it's like a wood piece of furniture that's in there. After it dries, you can definitely tell that this has hydrating properties. My skin feels soft. Great if you're going for that really hyper-hydrated, glowy look, which is very popular in K-beauty. Sun & Park Beauty Water. Happy to have you on the team. Next, I'm gonna moisturize / prime with this Pores No More Age-Fighting Mattifying Lotion. This is by Dr. Brandt. I did a full video of other Dr. Brandt products at one point, and I did not have time to include this. I love the other Dr. Brandt products. I'm also a huge fan of mattifying moisturizers and primers, and ooh, look at this. It comes in like a pump component. All of the other products that I have in this Pores No More line also feature like metallic accents like that. I think it's very nice. Let's see what it looks like. There it is. Not runny at all. It holds its shape. Fast absorbing, age-fighting lotion that helps refine pores and mattify shine. Let's zoom in. This is a rough close-up. That's just what we're doing today, guys. Here's the Pores No More's mattifying lotion. Age-fighting. It has a lovely like tea tree scent, maybe? Yeah, I think that's tea tree. I think I see a slight softening to the appearance of my pores, but nothing as drastic as when I use, say, like my pore refining primer from Smashbox. Just gonna zoom out. I think it gives a nice soft matte finish for a moisturizer, which I appreciate, but any other moisturizer, I'd usually put a powder on over it anyway. I have no problems with this, but I'm not obsessed with it. You know, it's not doing anything magnificent for my skin. I'll use this in addition to my pore refining primer during the day and really test out if it keeps that shine at bay throughout the workday or whatever. But ask me in the comments if you want to know. I'll update you. Extend Your Youth Eye Cream from Dr. Brandt once again. So this is a different line of products, the XYY, Extend Your Youth. It's got that same pump that we saw before with the metallic collar. Nice, easy to dispense. Youth Lifeguard Eye Cream provides 12-hour antioxidant protection, 900% more potent than commercial tea extracts. Great. I guess I'll stop putting those commercial tea extracts all over my eyeballs. I'm gonna just tap it on. I should be using my ring finger. That is a thick, luscious eye cream. I can already tell. I was previously using the one by Paris Hilton Skincare, which I did a video on, which was really lightweight and fast absorbing. This one has a little more hydration to it. I can tell that this would be great for someone with even more signs of aging around the eyes that they wanted to help reduce. Drier or crepey skin would probably be improved by this. Soft, subtle fragrance, not unlike the light floral powder fragrance of my original skin mattifying moisturizer from Origins. Wow, I'm just dropping a lot of names today, aren't I? Because I have oily skin, even on the eyelids and around the eyes, this would be a little more moisturizing than I would need on a typical day. If I were to apply a ton of concealer, I would want something like that underneath to keep it from cracking. Let's move right along. To put on my next product, I need a special tool, like a beauty blender, for instance, but instead I'm going to use this Silla sponge. I know that I'm really late to the game. By the time I purchased this sort of silicone alternative to the beauty blender, it had already passed its prime online. Nobody even wanted to use these anymore, but they were all the rage for a minute, so I jumped on the train and purchased one. The idea is you like kind of pat it onto your skin. It's a different application method that some people can't get used to, but I'm gonna use this to try to apply the NYX Total Control Foundation. Again, this isn't technically a new release from 2018, sue me, but they were really pushing this product at the time, and I think they still are, in fact, because they like added a whole bunch of shades and there's a really diverse shade range for this particular line of foundation. I have the shade Classic Tan. Will it still match my skin tone? Let's find out. It says that 2 drops will give you light coverage, 3 drops medium coverage, and 4 drops will give you that full coverage, honey. So let's build it up and see what happens. I like really thin consistencies for foundations like this because sometimes I'll just apply like a fingertip amount to the different areas of my face and blend them out with like one of these flat top brushes just to give like a really soft focus filter to the whole skin area. I love this. It's like a little glass vial and it just is so cute. The shade, I don't know, it looks a little light in the bottle, but maybe I'm being deceived. Sheer to full coverage with just a few drops, it says. Let's look at the consistency. Actually, that color doesn't look so bad. It might be a little tad orange. I'm gonna zoom in again so you can really see this go on. First, let's do just 1 drop, like I originally said, all over the different areas of my face. Then we'll build the coverage with that silly sponge. So I've dotted it on, and now I'll just kind of swirl it out. That actually blended out not too bad. It matches pretty well. Does it look normal on camera? It looks normal in real life. Now we're gonna build it up to full coverage and use the silly sponge to make it happen. 1, 2, oh, that was like 13 drops, but okay. Here we go. Oh no, that's looking really heavy. I'm having a little trouble seeing how that's gonna look good. I'm definitely getting full coverage, but I don't feel like this sponge is really helping me get a natural look here. All sorts of lines and creases. Okay. I was a little skeptical at first, but that came together for me. I definitely don't like this plastic thing. It's not helping anyone. Like, how am I supposed to blend this naturally into the hair, into the creases of my face when it has only hard edges and it has no texture? Part of the reason beauty blenders work so well is because it's pressing it in with a natural kind of stipple. What do you think? This half has foundation, this half has no foundation. Does it look like a pretty seamless match? To me, it does, but I might be wrong. In either case, I'm gonna apply the other half with the foundation brush because I just wanna see if that makes it easier. These flat brushes are what we used when I worked at a counter, so I'm like very used to them. I used to use this brush to do people's full face. I would be like, oh, foundation, ooh, cream blush, ooh, lip stain. That was when you sat down and I knew you weren't gonna buy anything because you told me. They would be like, oh, I'm not really gonna buy anything, but can you do my makeup? Yeah, I'll do the level of makeup that I would do on a child, so have a seat. Let me just go into some problem areas a little bit. After I work the foundation into the hairline, I take a clean spoolie brush, and that helps get most of the foundation off the beard hair so you don't have that gray look. You can also use it to kind of scrub and make sure there's no product like bunching up at the base of the hairs because that does not look good. A little trick for those of you with facial hair. Clean off those brows. You know, I think this shade looks a little tan for me. I definitely would be curious to see how this looks in the broad sunlight. It's working on camera, I can tell. It's always working for me when I'm on camera. There's a close-up of that coverage. You can see I had like a breakout right here. It's looking pretty well covered. But yeah, I just feel a little orange. I'll just take that flat top brush and polish it into the skin one last time. Always a good idea with one of these thinner consistency. That little bit of friction helps really melt it into the texture. Oh yeah, I can work with that. I am very happy with the way it sits on the skin. I would be curious how it holds up because I have such oily skin. It usually just lifts this type of pigment up and sweeps it into the reaches of my face. But for now, it's looking fresh. Let's move on to my final product of the evening from Sugar Pill. This one, like I said, I can't believe I haven't opened it yet because it's a makeup collaboration from one of my favorite television personalities from like the last year. Trixie Mattel released the Oh Honey palette with Sugar Pill. For those who don't know, she is a drag queen from the show RuPaul's Drag Race, and she's hilarious and known for her distinct makeup. I just had to get this when it came out, and then it got here and I was like, oh, I just don't have the energy to even get into that right now. I think I had a lot going on at the time. I'm fine. Right when you open it up, there's a sticker from Sugar Pill, and there's this awesome postcard saying what's inside of it. Deluxe eyeshadow and blush palette, honeysuckle scented matte to sparkle lip color. Very nicely wrapped. Let's get into this, honey. It's in an outer sleeve. All in all, a very nice presentation. This is limited edition. I don't know if they still have any of these. A makeup palette created by legend, icon, and star Trixie Mattel. So cute. And there you have it. 6 shades in a blush pan. And then there's the Sugar Pill lipstick in the shade Oh Honey. Now Trixie has very distinct makeup that I don't think I would be able to replicate just without practice. I will apply this blush and some of these eyeshadows just to give myself my own special look. This blush is called Life Size. Seems like a lot of pigment, so I'm gonna be careful. I'm still trying to give it that sharp cheekbone contour like Trixie Mattel has, and this really is such a color she would wear. I'm gonna take that foundation brush and just clean it up. Same thing the other side. What do you think for blush? Works for me, right? I'll take the shade Dolly and apply it to the inner corners, or really the inner thirds of my eyes. That's like a nice light metallic pink. It has a nice payoff. I like that. Next, I'm taking All Star, which is a slightly darker pink shade, and I'm just gonna use that to contour the outside of the eye. You really see the gold flecks start to come out. I think I got a feel for all the colors. We're gonna quickly reset using some of that Sun and Park Beauty Water. So my last product that we'll try today is this Trixie Mattel Liquid Lip Color. Okay. Honeysuckle does not smell as sweet as I thought it would. It's a very earthy scent. Sort of don't like that smell. But let's see how it looks on the lips. Such a pink shade, very Barbie pink, which is very fitting for Trixie Mattel. You can definitely see that gold metallic fleck come through on this lip color. It starts to look like a matte metallic. I know I only have a little something going on the eyes now, but I really like the way the blush looks. The foundation is working with everything. But all in all, I would say these are really fun products to try out. I love the packaging most of these cute little vials for the drop foundation. I'm most likely to use the Sun and Park Beauty Water again or incorporate it into my routine. I see myself using it kind of like a micellar water. What are your thoughts on these 2018 products that I didn't get a chance to open in the past year? Let me know what your favorite product is that you've seen today. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see even more beauty related videos just like this on my channel. But most importantly, I would love to have you click that subscribe button right over here. That way you never miss new videos from me. I upload new ones every week. Thank you guys for getting into all of this beauty with me today. I will see you next time.